AdabaFM.
2 o'clock from our studios. Good afternoon, welcome. Of course, I know that today, yes, I know that today we'll be looking at so many things, especially in UK. Of course, we'll touch Spain, we'll talk about it, La Liga Santander. What exactly is happening in the camp of FC Barcelona? The young boys are really scoring goals. 101 goals scored already, and over the weekend, 7 goals, conceding one to score goals in UK. We'll be talking about Arsenal, United, City, and of course, Tottenham Hotspur. When exactly will the coach of Spurs tender his resignation? And he picked maximum 3 points, and before that particular match, if you right at a Craven Cottage, yes, he got it right at a Craven Cottage. And many United fans, we're going to kickstart from West London this afternoon on the program. I'm not alone in the studios. Another Banter is here. The man, okay, I want to believe you're not under the weather.
I'm very
today.
I'm not at Corner FC now. You know the team that plays and scores from Corner FC. So for all good football lovers, it was a good week last week, and we enjoyed the weekend.
Okay. Now, this weekend, it was a good one for Man United. Many fans were happy. It was a slim victory, but then 3 points in the kitty. That particular individual that scored that particular goal, the long goal at the Craven Cottage, he will sure deliver. An Argentine, Martinez, scoring goals when it matters for Man United. And Onana, of course, it was better yesterday compared to previous matches. Now, United, your team shares in shadows. Of course, that particular team battling relegation. 14th on the league table. I'm talking about your team.
I quite don't understand why you say Manchester United is battling relegation. I think relegation sports, as far as the league is concerned, is 18th, 19th.
If you look at the points United yes, having above Southampton,
I actually get, and the thing is that when you are
United is not 9 points off relegation.
United, we all know that. Banter aside, United can never be relegated, and this time last season, I think Chelsea was also in that same position, and we saw the turnaround for them that they even almost made Europe, if not for Manchester United that won the FA Cup.
So you're thinking about Chelsea's turnaround to happen this year?
I'm not
for United
comparing Manchester United to Chelsea. The truth of the matter is that Manchester United will still make the top 4 this season.
No, I believe that it's a dream. A reasonable United fan will say no. This team is battling a lot of things at the moment, and I'm sure we won't make the top 4. But next season we can push and fight for the top 4. But this season, but let's talk about they do not love Arsenal, especially Son. Yes, the man who failed to score that goal that would have given Arsenal the league trophy last football season. The rivalry continues. A lot of Arsenal fans are happy. What is happening to Tottenham Hotspur? Their noise again. Ruud van Nistelrooy, thanks to a fantastic job by Ruud van Nistelrooy and Leicester City players and officials, they said they got it done at the White Hart Lane Stadium. Were you surprised?
I was actually surprised looking at the fact that Leicester City has not been doing so well and going away from him against the Tottenham side. And one thing about that match is that I did not see the live match. I had to just go back to check the highlights and the full analysis. The thing about Tottenham this season is when they face teams like in the top 6, they play so well, at least to some point. But when they play teams lower than the 10th position, aside from Manchester United, they play a bit bad. So that game actually, I saw a very tactical Leicester City since Van Nistelrooy took over.
Going from a goal down.
Affairs, yes, and they really played a beautiful football. So Tottenham this season has inconsistency here and there, And I think their fans have been calling for the resignation or the sack of their coach, which I would expect anytime soon.
But he's not ready to resign.
He should just resign. That this fluke of you coming and winning like you want to contend for. He did it last season. This season also, the beginning of the season, Tottenham was out there beating and firing at.
Is he a bad coach?
For where it is when you come to the EPL and you are tested, that is when you would actually know your good criteria. So for me, I would not say he's a bad coach, but for Tottenham, he's not the right fit for them currently.
At the moment.
Yes.
Okay. Match. It has happened this season 4 times consecutively for Tottenham Hotspur. Spurs, Leicester City needs to win yesterday's match. The coach should have
difficult time for the coach of Poro. Like there are so many players. I think the last time I counted, there were up to like 12 players out injured, and you will see their major ingredients. They are also in those players. So it's a really tough time for him. And last season, a team also faced that same issue, and it was all of one should always play style of play, no matter what will happen to them. So currently, I would not even put the 100% blame on him that he's not doing his job well. But looking at the injury list, I just checked again now, and I saw that he.
Well, talking about teams in the United Kingdom playing the trade in a top division, they believe expected also. But Madueke raised the hopes of millions of Chelsea fans. They were hoping that they were going. It was an easy win for Pep Guardiola. That wouldn't happen against a very tactical Arsenal team. I believe so much in that. Surprised?
No, not at all. Chelsea is just like can be compared to a rich man's kid. That you have all the books in school, you have all the materials,
but nothing is upstairs.
You still feel woefully. It's just an average student. And when you now take away the calibers of player they have away from Chelsea, just imagine Chelsea is currently battling the same situation with Tottenham. They might actually be battling relegation by now. So currently, Chelsea is Chelsea is in shambles. But the truth of the matter is that looking at the man up front, the Michael Jackson up front, I posted something yesterday and I said that some people are better out today, and Chelsea fans known for their noise will shout and like, he's back. So for me, Chelsea is just a bunch of teams that were packed together. Just say we are playing football. It's not about Maresca. It's just about what they need to do. Jordan Sancho that went to Chelsea with Lisandro Martinez, they currently have 2 goals in the Premier League. They both have 2 goals, an attack, and they have the highest number of defenders, but nothing to show for it. The beginning of the season, they were all out there, title contenders, but currently they are title pretenders. So Chelsea, to me, it's not a surprise to me. Anybody can beat Chelsea.
We're firm and confirm.